after the previous one. I just skipped a little bit of time to actually get into some work. And now that we can start, because we've got some job to do. And first of all, you can see there's this very distinctive thing about this map. It's its lighting. It comes along with the map. Unless you edit it with the real night, but the real night really ruins it, and I learned it like after 200 hours. So yeah, just don't do it. Whenever you would ever play this map, because maybe that's kind of discouraging on how long it takes for me, but actually we've started with a little bit more harsh start than the game expects you to start. I mean the map author. So there's currently only one forage harvester, Don 680. It's a Soviet copy of New Holland, some of New Holland, I don't remember which. So we'll drive it to the battlefield, let's say. I really can see a lot in this. You will just skip a little. I suppose this will suffice. So you can see the account balance has changed a little bit since the previous video. It's because it's pretty much how much missed money the money is missing. It's how much it costs for one day in this game. I'd say it's fair, as you know, there are no seasons. I mean, I could play on seasons probably, but my friend doesn't agree. He says that it would be just too harsh. And I think he's got a point, but I just try it. We do everything at once anyways. So yeah, there's the mud, there's the horse. It actually got textures, it's just this black. I'll go for truck and think of what can I talk in this video. So, oh my god, you can see why I didn't want to make a let's play for a long time. I just thought that maybe it would be an okay idea, but I don't know. So our farm is after a little purge of vehicles that we didn't like, that were just unpleasant to play, because I thought that we could make some kind of you know, post-Soviet style big agricultural farm that is rising from the pits of misfortunes and stuff. So like I mean, let it still function, just very poorly, and that's actually the proper lore of this map, that the previous farmer didn't manage the farm well. So yeah, so we've got really lots of machines instead of bigger ones, because we wanted to save up and actually use some of the local Russian machines. That's why some of them were buffed by me, of course, to a very unhistorical extent. So for instance, some tractors drive 70 kilometers an hour just to be any what useful. Why is this music so loud? Now we're talking. I hope this Ural didn't get lost, just as I did. Second. I think it got lost actually somewhere, because I cannot see it. This automatic pipe always scared me, like, who's controlling it? It's alien technology. Days without this Ural getting stuck somewhere. 0. It's running low on fuel, and it's, as you can see, the fuel consumption is not one of its best traits. It accelerates like a rocket, even fully loaded, but its fuel consumption is horrendous. Perfect for Siberia. Laggy. Apparently it was turned on already. So I think I used too many topics in the previous video, so I don't have this much to say in this one, except that maybe I had a thought that, you know, this map is kinda hilly, and there's this very famous Russian tractor, which we have a lot of it on this farm, MTZ 80 and 82, and like I think that on this map there would be useful this prototype of it that was I don't know what he wants or now. There was a prototype of it that was supposed to be like prepared for very hilly works, and it had far different suspension. It was wider, but it wasn't just like the wider suspension, actually it was like leveling. And it's from like, I think 1980s or maybe earlier even. It was called MTZ 82K. I just love it how it like flickers through the cap. It clips through the cap. And yeah, this vehicle would be, I guess, pretty useful on this farm. But I don't know as how much, because it's still just an MTZ 80, and even if it got buffed by me to 50 kilometers per hour, it still wouldn't be this useful, and even if it had 150 horsepower, it still wouldn't be this useful. Because there aren't really this hilly fields on this map. Or maybe there are, I mean, it's just like Field 9 or something like that. They're just real wild. Can you go, please? Thank you. So what I really like about this map is that it uses the foliage from Czech map from FS13 and FS15 as well. It was using it. So maybe that's the link, but I can see that why this map is making FS13 out of FS17, at least to me. It seems just like... Come on. So yeah, like this this particular map makes using vehicles with models from like FS11 or 13 fa fairly justified. It just doesn't ruin the map's climate and overall design. But as well, you can use models from FS19 and even FS22. I've got even one mod that is converted from FS22 back to FS17. It's Kirovets KSK-100. This one from Mod Hub, this earlier one. So as you can see, in just one circle, I'm almost full, and it's just this little harvester. Come on. I'd say I'd want also the foliage textures from check maps so it would fit more, but as I said before, I attempted to change something in this map and it just doesn't work. Maybe I should try again. With just mere translation, that would be a blessing. Because it's not like I wouldn't understand Russian or something. It's just more like for the comfort that I already did the translation, and for the fact that a lot of translation in English isn't just opening down there. Come on, I'm not full yet. Alright, I'd say that's full enough. It would be better if I attempted to do it in 2 people, but I just wanted to have to play a little bit alone. To remind myself of the beginnings. For like first 70 hours I played alone and the progress was terrible. And I played mostly with Shimon. Just one more man and it already changes everything. So I thought of buying this, of course modded, because I wanted to have more climate. This one, but modded. There's also this converted from FS19, which I really appreciate. Oh, you can the Dawn is a copy of this New Holland, just with a different engine. Oh, so yeah, there's this harvester that probably I could buy to make a match, like to extend my fleet, and also this one. I really like these mods. You can tell these mods by their thumbnail. They are usually good, but they use a lot of computer, unfortunately. So, yeah, I've got plenty of reasons to buy another forage harvester. As for now, for these 2 oil fields, that will probably like just eventually get done, but maybe not that quick. I don't know. I'm actually thinking of buying it right now as I saw the price. And I thought I'm kind of broke. I mean because I played with my friend. But we're kind of broke. But I remembered that we had to sell this rye. And now that we have this little bit of cash, maybe we can buy this smaller one. This KSK-1. It wouldn't hurt, I guess. It's also like a very Russian one. This one is actually, I think it's actually the Russian design. Excuse me. I buy the most exclusive one, I'd say, like exclusive to most modified one. Oh yeah, it's oh yeah, it's on the J187s. The lighting is pretty dope. I really like this one with this race. Also check out the other. I think I'd prefer the other wheels though. They look more humane. I mean, less Siberian but more humane. I don't know. Maybe keep those. I could make it kind of crazy. So yeah, this. I didn't even test that mod out. I added it recently to the list, but I hope it is good, and I hope it works. It looks like it would work, but some mods are just for the looks. They don't actually work exactly. Unfortunately. This one is for the Amur. Yeah, Amur would also fit this lineup. It's a very weird one though. But I really want to have it. Maybe we should, before the big one, we could actually get this one. It actually has its own tank, so maybe it would be even better purchase than this one, current one. It actually can go a little bit for itself. But yeah, maybe later. This one is for the Dawn. This is for the Dawn as well. Where's this for the KSK? There it is. Oh. Appreciable. So I guess it's the Dawn because some of them use the forage cutter of these KSK forage harvesters. Apparently this one uses the Dawn. Actually both of them require the converter, I think. It doesn't break anything in the log, so as for now it is good. We are good. I like how it kind of bouncy balls on these balloon tires. I think it's a good purchase. I think it's nice. I think it wouldn't hurt to stay a little bit longer with these older forage harvesters, even if it takes a lot of them to get the job done. It's still better than the forage rit. We used to have forage rit and it looked good, but it was convert from FS19. So so, you know, when a mod looks good and it's a convert from a more recent FS, you always have to remember to take it with a bit of salt. That, for example, it can look good because it was made later, but yeah, it still can have this broken, I don't know, everything, that the triggers aren't fitted right and other stuff. I think it has the smoke particles. Yes, it does. That's what I really like about mods from XXX-Me. It even has got a lamp on this pipe. I really appreciate that. Really like that. Also, the armor would fit perfectly for Siberia as it's tracked. 3 meters, right. Also has a bigger pipe, so it's... I think it's good that it's in the back. Oh yeah, it awaits until I go. Yeah, this one should go closer. Yeah, it works fine. It works good. And the one in the back has actually bigger work speed. Maybe I'd adjust this one to have 12 kilometers an hour as well. But actually it has some pros that the previous one has better top speed. So for instance on hills it catches up quicker. But I think it's got better off-road capabilities. And it just looks silly, but looks like it's got good off-road capabilities, especially with these balloon tires. They are actually used in the military. There was I think it was a World War II still, yeah, like a World War II vehicle. It was a car with a ZIS-3 cannon. Like, I don't know if it even was an armored car or just a regular, regular, kind of military adapted car. That's where the circus starts. So it was kind of like adapted. It was, I don't know, it had pretty much... I know how to describe it. It looked like ASU 57 on wheels and with ZIS-3. I hope he doesn't just fill this trail which is already full, and it looks like it is. That's the problem, that they cannot exactly reach it. I think I should use 2 at once, in similar manner as they are going. Yeah, I think it is kinda silly. I know what is he attempting to do. I think I'll need more trucks for this. Since it's kind of not far away, I can actually use the MTZ with the trailer. wonder where I left this. Oh, I know. In this big wooden garage. I left this tractor trailer. Kind of like this music that plays in the background is my timer. I should have done it more professionally with like an actual timer on my desk. I guess I will just get this trail and finish this episode. Which will also showcase another functionality of this map, which is the garages that instead of remembering vehicles as vehicles, they remember it as lines of code and just spawn them whenever you just need them, only when you need them. I really like about FS22 that it's optimized so that everything that's behind the wall just doesn't render. That's one of my favorite things, and it would be great there, but yeah, that's the best we can do, at least for now. Maybe there will be some script or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, there's also this MTZ 1221, which I left here as some kind of punishment, because it was laggy whenever you enter it, after 20 hours of using it for some reason. And it still is. Why? Cool and good. I don't know what is your problem, buddy. I really like this tractor. I don't know why it started to behave like that. Just randomly started to make my game like 12 FPS. I didn't even once use this Chrome. I don't know why it's in there. Maybe because it's just FS13 and you know FS13 stuff down there. But I didn't even use it once, I think. You can see how it is blasting through. Also, oh, I know what the, oh yeah, maybe I'll leave this topic for another video. It's like kind of a cliffhanger down there. I abuse this phrase because I am not apparently this good in English as I thought. At English, not in direct translation from my own language. Not my own, but like, you know what you mean, from native. I wonder if we can reach there, because others didn't. The 4th Street couldn't reach up there. Up to this trailer. It was too tall for it. Why isn't he going? No idea. I think I'll make a screenshot for the thumbnail. That's be it. That would be it. Come on, fix the screen. So yeah, it was a kind of silent episode. I have no idea what to talk about. Maybe you just maybe I will have a thought to share in the future videos. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.